So there's a thing you're supposed to be able to do with these guys. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. It's been about 2 weeks since I played last, so I'm a little bit fuzzy on where we left off, but it looks like we took care of a shrine here. The plan, if I'm not mistaken, is to... Oh, there's a shrine over there I need to check out. Let me push all the buttons until I figure it out. There we go. So, right there is one I want to do. So let's check the map there, and I'll continue with what I'm trying to say in just a moment. Okay, so yeah, what I want to do is I want to kind of explore this area. Obviously, I wanted to get over to the Skull Lake here, but it looks like we're going to be heading there anyway. There's something else down here, but I think maybe... I don't know. Maybe we were there before, but yeah, so the idea is to kind of explore this area and just kind of see what happens. And eventually I want to make my way over to the Divine Beast over there, but we have some other things that to check out. So a lot of exploration kind of up in this area, and then we'll eventually move over to the west. That's the plan for the stream, at least. Okay, sure. I guess, I mean, I could take Bob over there, but I've been doing so good just going on foot. I ain't worried about it. Something somebody brought up, and normally I'm not one to make I try not to make stupid arguments, okay? But somebody brought up in the comments in a previous Breath of the Wild video that I'm actually making things much harder on myself by not doing side quests. And I asked, oh, hold on. Sneak up and get the fairy. Just a second, and I'll continue my statement as soon as I pick this up. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so dude said basically that I'm making things much more difficult for myself by not actually doing missions and stuff, and I don't disagree. But the thing I've found so far is that this game, like, there's no experience, there's no skill points or anything like that. It just kind of is what it is. You find weapons and they break after like 5 hits anyway, so it's like you're kind of there. The only thing you can improve on is your stamina and your health, which is cool. But anybody who's watching, without spoilers, please. Didn't even see that guy up there. Can you provide reasons as to why doing side quests would make things easier for me, other than getting maybe like a fancy weapon here and there? Like, can you gain hearts and stamina by doing side quests and stuff? Amy, what's up? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to sneak through here. And by sneak, I mean just run as I can. There we go. Oh, there's a lizard. I missed him. Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't think they granted hearts or stamina, but I asked the dude, I was like, so what about doing the side quest would make things easier? Because honestly, I'm kind of trying to skim the surface of the game. I'm not trying to spend 160 hours in this game. Like, if it was just me playing, I would absolutely do all the side quests just to play it and do it. But since it's like a series, and since this game's kind of big anyway, I've just been doing the main storylines. And I don't know. The dude said it'd be so much easier if I... Come on. If I did the side quest. I was just trying to figure out why that might be. Why can't I float? There we go. Not that it really matters. Ooh, that's a big dude. What is that? It's like a centaur. Yeah, I mean, is he gonna murder me? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna now shoot me with his arrow. Okay. Well, let's Let's stay away from him, because not really interested in that. Oh yeah, Chris got a community hoodie, a THN hoodie. I'm super excited for that. Appreciate you picking that up. Hopefully it keeps you warm. Actually, I wear mine almost every day. I got one in black. It needs to be washed though.
Mipha's grace is ready.
Yay. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, that's oh, there's a wolf. Hey wolf, how's it going, buddy? And there's a fire bat thingamabob. Yep. Oh yeah. Hi guys, how's it going? Oh, and of course it broke. What's next? 25. Let's do 25. And I got no more arrows. Awesome. So then, I guess fire. I mean, that's all I got. All right. Looks like it's going to be a fun thing trying to get over to this area. Oh, that looks like a guardian thingamabob. Another ancient gear. Sweet. Take that. Ancient spring. All right. So, upon coming up to this shrine, it's going to be interesting to figure out how to get over to the shrine, because it's definitely in the distance, kind of up on its own thing. I may just have to climb. Shrine nearby. Yep, that's what I'm working on. Ancient screw. TI2, what's up, buddy? Okay, is that... Oh, what is going on down there? That looks like danger. I mean, there's also a cliff up here I could... Oh, hi. There we go. Soldier shield, okay. Let's check our inventory. I always do that. See what I picked up. 7, we can drop that. Shields. Looks like we're okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that'll work. Hey. Yeah. I don't mind doing that. I find that so cool that you can just float like that. Alright, shrine time, maybe. I mean, there is kind of an edge. Oh, that's really far over there, though. If I were to float... catch the side and climb, that might work, but... That's really far down. And there's something down there. What is that? That's interesting. I almost want to go down just to check out and see what that thing is down there. We're getting really close to that volcano. And the weird crawly thing all over it. Ooh, there's some moblin dudes. You know what, I'm going to try to go for the side. As long as the wind's not pushing against me, I can catch and climb. So far, so good. And I think I'm lined up with enough stamina to where, unless I can't grab this for some reason, yeah, I should be just fine. Alright. beating the game could unlock that weapon. Oh, I actually never did play Zelda on the Wii. I didn't play a lot on the Wii. I have a Wii, but it was like the sports game, and then like I had a Mario game. I didn't have a whole lot on the Wii. I really wasn't feeling the Wii. It was fun for like party games and Mario Party and stuff like that, but I didn't really play it as much as I play the Switch. All right, what have we here? Looks easy enough. Do you set foot in the shrine? I am Zunakai. By entering this place, you already proven your worth. Okay. Sweet. Oh, so getting up that tall thing was the challenge. Okay, I'm fine with that. Flame blade. Ooh. I wonder if, like the ice blade, if I just keep it on my back, it'll keep me warm in cold areas. Because people were saying that the cold blade would keep me cool in warm areas. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and skip this because we know what he's going to say. Sweet. What am I up to? 1. Okay. Only 3 more to go before I can upgrade. Stamina. Nero. I'm just playing, man. It's all good. It's like I'm one who would normally just like crank out the hearts, but I don't disagree that stamina has been very, very helpful. Let me click over here. There we go. Okay. Start a campfire. Okay. Yeah, I missed that. All right. So now the wind seems like it's blowing that way. Question is, can I make it down to whatever that thing is? Because I am curious. It's really far down. I mean, if I could just kind of hop on the different areas on the side here. Just kind of work my way down like that. Which would be somewhere I'm really not supposed to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Well, you know, I'll go ahead and land just to be safe, and jump again. This is gonna be fun to get out of. What am I hearing? Oh, fire bat. Oh, I missed. Okay. Well, I think you. And my thing's on fire. That's wonderful. I should be able to make it down. What is even going on here? There's a boat over there. Oh, this is a lake, derp. If I'm looking at my map, it shows me that there's water below me. Question is, if I land here, how am I going to get back over? Oh, this might be bad. I mean, unless I can just swim. Then again, I don't know. Let's see what this is. This is interesting. So you can just jump off and you won't take fall damage if you deploy your glider at the... Oh, really? Really? Okay. That's awesome. What are you? Oh my gosh. Big. Oh. It's just a Hylian. Hylian, I guess. Who are you? Me? My name is Kelton. I suppose you're here because you heard I was opening a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself. Monster shop? Yes, I'm opening a monster shop called Fang and Bone, but I'm still preparing for my grand opening. Here's my business card. Fang and Bone, come see old Kelton for the most monstrous deals in all of Hyrule. I'm going to need that card back. It's the only one I have. Anyway, are you into monsters? I like them. How much do you like them? Just a little. I love monsters more than you do. Okay. Sorry. I did it again. I just love the field of monster research so much that I decided to open a shop all about monsters. I'll call it Fang and Bone. Wait, you already said that. Traveler all around Hyrule in search of rare and exciting monster parts, but I'm not sure which village I should visit next. Kakariko Village or Hateno Village. Though Rito Village and Zora's Domain are good options. I suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo Town or Lurelin Village, but Lake Akala is much closer. Ah, I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. I can't just sit around there while there are monsters to be studied. I'm off. I'm sure we'll meet again in some village during the night. Fare thee well. Huh. How odd. And he's gone. And that was a complete waste of time. Or maybe it wasn't, but kind of feels like it was. Can I not drown here? Can I just... I mean, I'm assuming I can just make it over to this boat here. This raft. And not die. There we go. Okay. Okay. And there's a wolf. Now I gotta climb all the way out of here. So, there was a thing I wanted to check out over here. I wonder if I can just do some climbing. I don't think it'll hurt. Maybe if you say outdoor monsters, he'd let you interact. I get the feeling that regardless of what I chose, he would have screamed, I like monsters more than you, or whatever. But you might not be wrong. I was just being honest, man. I only like monsters a little bit. Not even that much. I was actually being nice, but... I didn't want to be rude to him, because he seemed like he was really into monsters. Ooh, hello. I know what you are. Where? This way. Okay. Oh my gosh. How long do I have? Oh, okay. I have a little bit of time. See if I can figure out a way to do this. That'd be a good way to, because I mean, running straight up to the wall and jumping is ideal, but I don't see any other ways that might be quicker. So I think we're just going to try it. Oh, I need to give myself stamina. Or, leave myself stamina. Okay, that's fun. What if we were to... Just go for it, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Camera was weird. I made it close. I mean, if I would have had a little bit more stamina, I would have been able to make that. And I had plenty of time to work with, so... Or teleport back up. You know, that's probably not a bad call. Oh, just enough. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine. All right, one more try. Or however many more tries to get it. Teleporting back up sounds like a good time. Okay, so if I grab, or if I land there, I can get my recharge back. If I were to climb over there, I might be able to run across. Let's just go for it. Let's just do 3, maybe 4. Let's do 4. See if we can make the rest. Fire, yeah. Nope, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm good. Alright, thing is, you have to start the fire and then jump and then do all that crazy stuff. Let me try over this direction. So it might just be a stamina requirement. If I had enough stamina, Nero, I'd be able to make it up without any sort of problem. Come on, this is not gonna work. Yeah. There we go. Alright. You can start a fire with your sword. Oh, the one I literally just picked up, you mean? That I'm not even thinking about? Okay. 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 All right. Well, if I were to put some wood down here, I would have to jump as soon as I light it. I mean, I guess that's the idea. There it is. Hold. Okay. Put it there. And then there. Nope. Yep. So there was no updraft there. You guys keep suggesting doing the fire, but like it's not doing the updraft. I'm not worried about it anymore. Anyway, let's check the map and see what's going on. I wanted to check out this area up here, so let's go ahead and travel back to here. All right. Not quite as successful as I'd like to have been, but with the day I've had today, I'm not really too worried about it. All right, so what way do I need to go? So just forward. Forward this direction, correct? No, right this direction. There we go. And then let's equip a different sword because I don't want to be using my fire sword unless I have to. So 27, that one's almost dead, but I'm gonna have it equipped anyway. Or did I hit the wrong thing? Crap. There we go, equip. It's gonna take like one shot and this thing's gonna be dead, but better to use it up and not need it. Or better to use it up and clear up the inventory space than to have it cluttering things up. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out the whole fire draft thing. Like, I get if there's, it seems like if there's fire in grass, it happens all right. I keep hitting the wrong thing because I'm a dummy. Okay, I was trying to sneak up on those guys because there were a lot of them, but oh well. I'm only going up here because there's fire. See fire. I think it might be interesting to see what's up here. It looks like that might be a telescope or something. That'd be kind of cool. Windmill, yeah. Just going around to see if there's anything maybe worth picking up or checking out. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. So, that's fun. So there's a thing you're supposed to be able to do with these guys. Yeah. So basically what you do is you block, and then right as soon as you see the flash, you parry. And that's how you get rid of those guys. I'm surprised I did that on my first try, though. That was kind of cool. Anything? Oh, hello, frog. Hello. I'll take that. Who lives up here? I wonder. Ancient Tech Lab. Is this like a second Tech Lab? As opposed to the Hateno Tech Lab. Okay, okay. Does the trick work on arrows or other projectiles? I have no idea. Hello. It's
Hi.
Oh, it's Robbie. Okay. Hey, you. What are you doing here? Oh, as in, what are you doing here? Okay, I got you. I got it. I like his eyeballs. His goggles. I need something like that. Are you the one called Link? Yes. That's too bad. If you were the legend... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. The legendary Link, there would be something important I need to tell you. I don't know why I always hit B to accept rather than A. It's just backwards, it seems. But how can I determine with a full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes. How indeed? Yes. If you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you are truly Link. Well, I mean, I'm healed and stuff, right? That's too bad. If you were... Okay. Okay. Did I hit? What's going on here? If I just talk to him... Okay. So then how do I show him my whatever? Let's talk to her. Who are you? Unless you're an acquaintance of Robbie's, I can't talk to you. Trade secrets, you know. Okay. Well, that's fun. Robbie's memoirs. To the first page. Let me start from the beginning. It was 100 years ago. Calamity Ganon had already swallowed Princess Zelda. Dr. Purah and I had already taken Link to the Shrine of Resurrection and left him to recover. Dr. Purah and I departed for Kakariko Village, where we left Lady Impa. All three of us couldn't stay together, of course. We couldn't risk Calamity Ganon getting all of us in one strike. If that happened, there'd be no one left to deliver Princess Zelda's message to Link when he recovered and woke up. We had to ensure at least one of us would be able to talk to him. So Dr. Purah and I set out to survive as long as we could. We were lucky. We found large amounts of ancient energy in the Necluda and Akala regions. We could continue our research. Just as we had in Hyrule Castle, we could again set ourselves to finding some way to seal Calamity Ganon away. We decided who would go where in the only fair way, rock, paper, scissors. I set out for Akala soon after. Okay. I was all set to go to Akala, but first I decided to go with Dr. Purah to the ancient energy source in Necluda, I guess. Actually, that implies I had any choice. Dr. Purah laid on a pretty heavy guilt trip when I suggested her going alone. In a world as dangerous as ours, are you seriously asking me to travel alone? She's so darn pushy. Anyway, Dr. Purah promised Lady Impa that they'd meet again someday. Then she and I set out from Kakariko Village, but not before loading a cart with the guidance stone Dr. Purah had been using at Hyrule Castle. We traveled for some time south of the Pillars of Levia, across the Lake Ciela, and through Blattery Plain. Then we came upon Fort Hateno. Link had battled an army of guardians there, and it was where he had been defeated. A master swordsman such as Link, who had impressed King Rome enough to be made Princess Zelda's personal knight. Well, even someone like that has their limits. I'm sorry, Link. I spent so much of my life researching the Guardians. Even with all my knowledge, I wasn't able to give you the weapons or power you needed to succeed. Those were my thoughts as I looked upon the broken husks of the Guardian strewn around Fort Hateno. Lost in my thoughts, I didn't notice that Dr. Purah had slipped away. I knew Hateno Village wasn't much farther along the road, and that the Calamity had barely touched that area. So I felt safe letting her continue on her own. We parted ways without even saying goodbye, I suppose. Stirring myself back into action, I set out on my own journey back towards Kakariko Village. With Dr. Purah escorted safely to Hateno Village, it was time for me to head to my new home in Akala. I returned to Kakariko Village to collect the remaining guidance stone, then immediately set out for Akala. I made my way through the Laneru wetlands and headed towards Turnio Trail. I knew that once I crossed the Akala span, I would officially be in Akala. The autumn leaves brought some joy to my spirit as I crossed Shadow Pass and then headed north from Ordorak Quarry. Akala is known for its long stretches of nothing. I had set out hoping that it would still be the case. I was attacked by a guardian here. Oh, I clicked too fast! Smashing them individually was no challenge at all. In time, I reached the lighthouse in Akala. What a perfect place to keep an eye on the monsters out there. I unloaded my guidance stone and settled into my new home. And so began the life of solitary research. I knew I had to continue to research the ancient soldier gear for Link. He could wake at any time. I quickly settled on a routine. First, I would carry the blue flame from Tumila Heights. Next, I would melt the ancient materials, refine the result, and then shape it into ancient soldier gear. It's difficult to say how much progress I made on my research. The routine demanded so much focus day after day. But then I had a clever thought. I realized I could automate the entire refinement process. It took some significant work, but I was able to successfully remodel the guidance stone. Thanks to my effort, it can refine any ancient material inserted into it and offer something in return. Ooh, interesting. I named this machine Cherry, after the first girl I ever loved. My research didn't end with the creation of Cherry. Not at all. I realized that if she was able to refine the ancient materials, there's no reason she couldn't go also manufacture ancient soldier gear too. Anyone could make ancient equipment. I decided then that I wanted to be able to give her a voice so she could speak. I was filled with ambition then, but it was no easy task to make my dreams a reality. Automating the manufacturing process was extremely difficult. It took me decades to figure it out. I'll spare you the details of all the things that went wrong, but I will say that it was complex enough that I had to put my desires to remodel Cherry on the back burner for a while. Okay, there we go. Days and months came and went before I realized it. I'd reached the ripe age of 90. I would have been lost in my work even then, but around that time, a young woman named Jaren arrived. She'd first trained with Dr. Pura, then Lady Impa had sent her to aid me. She quickly proved herself quite capable. She carried the blue flame from Tumela Heights and even reworked and improved my designs for Cherry. The very fact that she trekked all the way from Kakariko Village alone proved she was no ordinary girl. Her intellect, her spirit, in hindsight, is it any surprise that we eventually ended up married? Aw. Thanks to Jaren's redesign, Cherry was soon crafting ancient soldier gear perfectly and speaking beautifully. She spoke better than any machine I ever heard. It would have been hard to tell she wasn't a native Hylian. If I said good morning, she'd respond with a sweet good morning, Robbie. And she was helpful. Cherry, where did I leave my book? It's the third book from the right on the second shelf, Robbie. She also knew to ask if she needed something. Robbie, could you increase the furnace heat a little? I'd always go personally to fetch more blue flame from Tumela Heights, excuse me. I didn't realize our interactions hurt someone. Oh, that someone was Jaren. Perhaps it was due to her namesake, but my exchanges with Cherry hurt Jaren. Uh-oh, that's no good. Despite the fact that she knew Cherry was only a machine, she still felt uneasy with my interactions with her. She was in tears when she told me. She knew it made little sense, and yet she couldn't help how she felt. I was devastated. I haven't even realized the pain I was causing. Although Jaren had designed Cherry, she was now being hurt by her own creation. We agreed to restore Cherry to her original mechanical way of speaking. I took it upon myself to make the changes. From then on, I was careful not to refer to her as Cherry. Doing so would anger my wife. Instead, I called her Ancient Oven. Sometime later, Jaren gave birth to a baby boy, a beautiful young one who bore all the features of his mother. We decided to name him Grante, or whatever, and together we passed the time as a happy family at Akala Ancient Tech Lab. It was, unfortunately, only a temporary peace. Princess Zelda did her best to contain Calamity Ganon. Around that time, Grante turned 3. A letter from Dr. Pura arrived. It was a shock to receive it. Last time she'd written, it was to talk about an assistant from Kakariko Village, whom she felt was useless. She was writing now to let me know she'd completed research on powering up the runes like stasis. Hearing this reinvigorated my interest in researching ancient soldier gear. Grante grew fast, and it wasn't long before he towered over me. He loved to carry blue flame from Tumela Heights, calling it a chance to train his body. I could see the curiosity in his eyes, and so I encouraged him to travel the world and see as much as he could. He'd always been independent, but I was still surprised then. The very day I told him to travel, he left. Writing about Grante's training reminds me. A few days before he left, I thought it might be a good idea to have Grante study with Dr. Pura. I wrote to her to ask what she thought of such an idea, and she sent a letter that simply said, "Don't send anyone here." I was wondering what happened to her to make her say such a thing. Oh, that was it. Okay. Why did it say go back? I guess that was it. Okay. Don't send anyone here. Stop reading. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I think that was a nice long read there. I do apologize for the kind of downtime, but hey, we knew more about Robbie and that situation here. I guess this was Cherry, or now Robot Oven, or whatever it is. Anyway, guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like. I'd appreciate it. And guys, be awesome, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you in another video. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.